Okay, hello everyone and welcome back. This is Super Soka. Yeah, if you notice we're dead. It's a sad thing. So, you might remember last time we actually logged out in Freewind Post, and we were inside getting our rested XP, minding our own business. So I logged back in, I'm setting up things. Every time before I make my videos, I tend to log on. I don't really go anywhere, but I spend a few minutes kind of looking at my quest and deciding how we're going to go through this playthrough, so it's a little bit more structured, and you guys aren't sitting there watching me stare at the screen trying to figure out what we're going to do. So I'm in there just kind of looking at my quest log, and today we're actually going to work on Serpent Wild and Grim Totem Spying, I think. But man, I was in there, minding my own business in Freewind Post, all of a sudden I see in the distance, up on the freaking town, a level 60, I presume level 60 paladin, because he's in, I think, tier 2, maybe tier 1 gear, I think it's tier 2 gear. He just walks in the inn, melees me to death. I think I even have, his name's Reckington, that's his name right there. And you can see he actually just does a ton of stuff. So here he is, Reckon hits you for 276, crits you for 500, hits you for 315, you die. And you can see he's hitting this guy Nyx, and he basically, this guy's kind of a jerk, and he's camping for in post. You can see you just get a priest to mind control. In general chat, any level 60 capable of killing this paladin if Freewind Post. Anyone for blah blah blah, that's not it. Anyway, that point being, this paladin's kind of a jerk, and I guess he's camping for Freewind Post. He's been there probably 5 or 6 minutes at least. I mean, since I logged in. Some interesting stuff going down here in chat. But anyway, we're gonna get back to Freewind Post in just a moment, and hopefully this paladin's gone. We might have to get fancy here and res when we get a chance, and then just jump off Freewind Post. We might just have to suicide right off the side to get out of there, because I don't want to have to keep doing corpse runs up to this stupid spot. And we're gonna make this one. Nope, fail. That's okay. It'll come back. But man, yeah, this paladin's kind of a jerk. I really hope he doesn't see us. Well, it kind of looks cool when you look straight up when you're dead. I remember looking at that now that I think about it, but it's like some weird twisting nether thing going on up there. That's kind of cool. Oh boy, okay, so let's see. We've got a couple 3 soul shards. We should be fine to get out of here. Let's see, there's a paladin. He's killing a level 55. I mean, there's no guards in Freewind Post. They're all like lobies. You can see corpses everywhere. We're always getting wrecked. I'm trying to decide. What I think I want to do is time this elevator goes down. That one's coming up. I respawn. This guy's about to drink. Okay, we're getting out of here. I think we're gonna make it. Bye, Felicia. Okay. We've escaped Freewind Post. We've actually gotten out of this war zone that's become Freewind Post. You saw the corpse everywhere. We need to clear a little bit more distance, though, I think. I just want to make sure we're well and out of the way. I'm going to find minerals back on. We're going to get our blueberry back up. Going to get a health stone up. I think we're good, though. I don't think he's going to jump down here and bother us. So let's go ahead. Oh, come on. Some stealth critter. What? Okay, hold on a sec. We're gonna fear that. We're gonna summon our Voidwalker while that thing's all feared away. Man, that paladin, what a punk. I wasted a good, I don't know, not 10 minutes of my time. I wasted a little bit of my time. Alright, we're gonna send Sardok in. We're gonna fear this thing away. We're gonna finish it off real fast. Then we're gonna drink up, make a health stone, all that good stuff. I'm not even watching where this thing is. Okay, there we go. So, like I said, we're going to work on Grim Totem Spying, we're going to work on Serpent Wild. I think we're going to start with Serpent Wild. I think I know where that is. Let's get our health stone up, and let's go ahead and drink for the moment. Oops, I didn't mean Amplify Curse. Let's drink for the moment. What's going on with my keys here? Hold on a sec, let me... Oh, okay. I did some, rebinding of my keys recently. For some reason it hasn't updated. This says it's a dash and equal sign, but it's actually should be Q and E keys. And I'm still modifying this a little bit. But I'm working on when I first started playing WoW again on Nostalrius, I had a bad habit of mouse clicking quite a bit, and I still use my mouse, of course, to look around, and I use it to run with a double mouse click, but I also use WASD for movement. And, okay, can we also get a soul stone now? Let's see. I think the problem is... Okay, great, we're gonna soul stone up, okay. So we need to go to this area to turn in Serpent Wild. It's, what is it called? Serpent Wild, he's over by Whitereach Post. We may just speed up the video for this. I think we will. It's kind of a long run over there for really no major benefit. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, Grim Totem Spying is at, I know roughly where it's at. It's at 31, 36 is the entrance, so maybe about here somewhere. Yeah, let's speed up the video. It's going to be a few minutes to run over there, and we'll probably stop and do Grim Totem Spying first. Let's do Serpent Wild. Okay, we're going to fast forward, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, we're back. So I was doing a little bit of messing around with my key bindings there. We're going to turn in this first quest. We've got Serpent Wild. Okay, gather 10 bushels of Incendia Agave, and then consult Maggot the Grim Totem on Elderrise. Okay, so where's it? Travel northeast to the Boiling Pool. Secret note, secret note, secret note. Okay, so let's start by... I'm just thinking about where we want to go for this. There is a quest over there, apparently. It might be worth grabbing that. And we also need to do this Grenka's Claw. So let's go grab this quest over here. This should be Lakota Windsong should have a free at last quest for us. We also need to go with Grim Totem Spying. What I was saying earlier is that I'm working on my keybinds a little bit. And I use WASD for movement, W and S for back and forth, A and D to kind of turn left and right. Which is not super efficient. Actually, it's more efficient to use your mouse to turn. But I kind of like having it. It helps with some strafing and things too. But, what was I saying? So, now I'm trying to use also my Q and my E keys, which are right near the W key, of course, very easy to click. And I generally don't use Q and E for anything. And actually, they were bound to like diagonal running, it seemed like. I forget exactly what it was, but I never used it. So now I've changed it so my Shadow Bolt is on Q, because I do tend to spam that quite a bit. And my Fear is on E, which I also use quite a bit. So it should be a little more efficient. I'm going to be messing with it a bit. I also moved around quite a few other things, so actually my key binding might be a little strange now for me. I'm still figuring it out a bit, but I think... I'm trying to move the things I tend to use more often a little bit closer to where my movement keys are. I want to find this Lakota person over here. Our mining skill is still terrible, so terrible. I really need to skill that up some more. Okay, I think we're all... Okay, entered combat. Let's put Sardok on aggressive. Alright, there we go. So I put my dots on 2, 3, and 4 because I do tend to use dots quite a lot, obviously. So they're all right near my keybinds also. And then I just can queue the rest of the way. Oh, we've got 2 mobs here. I didn't even pay attention to that. And my Fear, like I said, is now on E. Okay, figuring this out a little bit still. But anyway, I think this will be much better in the long run. There's going to be some transition periods. You're going to see me probably die a couple times when I'm trying to Fear and I'm using the wrong key. I'm like soul draining instead of fearing things, but we will work it out. Alright, let's grab some of this. Let's do a life tap or 2. And we're almost up there to grab our quest. I don't know if this quest is really that useful or not. I'm not really sure. And let's amplify this curse. Really didn't mean to drain soul. That's what I'm talking about. I meant to Fear. That's fine. I'll just drain soul for the moment. Actually, we do need some more soul shards anyway. We're actually fresh out of soul shards. We use them all up to summon our Voidwalker, our Health Stone, and our Soul Stone. So this will be a good use of everything. Alright. Well, so hopefully we'll be able to hit level 30 today. We're close. We're about halfway there through 29, and we have rested XP the entire way, so that's a good sign for us. It'd be really nice to hit 30. I actually don't know what skills we get at 30, but it's always nice to level up. And at 30, we also will be able to start speccing into... we can get Siphon Life, we can get Curse of Exhaustion, Improved Curse of Exhaustion. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do exactly. My spec's pretty awful. I just take some simple... Oh, I thought I looted that guy. Maybe not. I have a pretty simple spec overall. How do we... Oh, you know what? I realize what we need to do. Okay. So we're going to go down here to where the Grim Totem spying quests are. We're going to work on those. Actually, this is the... We do have a quest we just got here, right? Sacred Fire. Okay, Sardoc's got this surprise attack. Stunned. That's annoying. We need to find these plants. I think they're near here. This Incendia I gave, I remember this stuff. It's just, yeah, okay. We're in the right spot. Let's do this quest. We're already here. We're at the hot springs. It's just like an herb, basically. If you're an herbalist, it should show up on tracking. Is really handy. I'm not an herbalist, right? Yeah, not an herbalist, so not quite as useful. I don't really know if I want to just jump in on this side. I think I want to go around. Keep life tapping. It's a pretty easy quest, though, for the most part. Just kill a few water elementals that get in your way. And otherwise, just farm up a bunch of, just loot up some herbs. Not too bad. And, you know, once we get level 30, we can probably start moving towards the eastern part of 1K Needles. The Shimmering Flats, which on the map here you can see on the far right, Shimmering Flats, a big circular salt flat, basically. What is Sardoc doing? Oh, he's on aggressive still, isn't he? I need to, be a little more careful with that. He's probably fighting someone right now? I have no idea what he's doing. Whatever. We're just gonna kill this guy ourselves. Fear is about to break. I actually really have no idea where Sardoc went. Our Blueberry. Huh. He'll come back. Hopefully. And it doesn't seem like... Out of range? Come on now. Let's finish this off. Okay, there we go. Follow... There he is. Okay, that's strange. He just popped up out of nowhere. That's fine, he's back. I just want to make sure we didn't lose him. Yeah, we can just drop down here. Should be fine. I think. I mean, this is the right spot, right? Am I in the wrong spot? I'm pretty sure it's the right spot. Trying to... Uh-oh. I'm about to aggro this thing. Alright. Fear dots. Can't see where this thing went, so hopefully it's not aggroing a bunch of stuff. Does, immolate work? It does. Good. I wasn't actually sure I could immolate that thing. I think that thing's hitting me. I don't even see it. Right, go underwater and see what's going on down here. There it is. Oh, did Sardoc... Okay. Stream jet. What is this? Chance to hit reduced by... Okay, that doesn't matter. Whew. Yeah, Sardoc took the long way around, and thankfully he didn't aggro a bunch of stuff. That would have really sucked. That would have sucked real bad. So all of a sudden I realized he took the long way around. I was like, oh, this is going to be bad, but it worked out. Okay. Let's loot some. Oh, bubbling water. Nice. Okay. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bandage up a little bit. What do you... Man, Voidwalker pathing's crazy. Okay. Let's life tap a few times. Let's drink this terrible mana potion that's basically worthless, because I want to start using them up. They're basically just taking up bag space at this point. Is this not the right spot? I thought it was. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I'm starting to think that I'm in the wrong spot. Whatever. We're going to kill some water elementals, get some bubbling water, which actually is nice for us, because we could use some more water. We only got one melon juice left. Ooh, that guy just critted me for like 100. Okay, no loot, no loot. Sad. Okay, there's the Incendia I gave. I see it now. Alright, is there any more things right here? We're gonna try to just come over here and get this guy. Huh. Okay, okay, we're here. Let's send Sardoc in to tank him for a moment. We sneak over here. I'm gonna loot this. Well, let's throw some dots on this. Get it started. And Sardock will do some damage, tank, whatever, we'll loot this thing. These respawn really fast, as I recall. Like, a minute or two respawn timer, so if you get... Ooh, nice, Shadow Trance, okay. So you can usually pick up quite a few of them rapidly if you just find like 1 or 2 spawn points. Okay, we just drained another soul, so we've got 2 soul shards now, a little more stocked up. Alright, let's see, I don't see any more at this location, so we're going to move around trying to find some more spawn points for these things. Let's go ahead and drink. Send Sardock over. That's really sticky glue. I don't want that. Bubbling water. Same icon. Okay. Oh, hey, it's back. Beautiful. Like I said, really fast respawn time. If you just hang out here, you can usually get quite a few pretty quickly. That guy knows what's up. He's in the same thing as me. He's probably just camping these couple that are here. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, it might just be worth it just to hang out in this spot and just loot this one that comes over here and this one right behind us. I don't really see a lot of other spawning ones, unfortunately. It's kind of inefficient to run around in circles if we don't see any to loot. But, in the meantime, we can at least... Oh, it's back. Good. So it must be... Let's start a timer. Actually, let's wait till we loot it and then we'll start the timer. Maybe it's a 30-second timer. It's pretty fast. Okay, timer started. I'm totally ninjaing this one because that guy ran away. He got chased away by that water elemental. Works for me. Sorry, bro. We've got 4 of the 10 we need. And where do we turn these in when we're done? We go back to Thunderbluff. Okay, so actually go to Thunderbluff. Interesting. Oh, we aggroed this thing. That's fine. Scold. Stunned. Okay, that sucks. What's going on? Okay, there we go. It seemed like my dots weren't working. Let's throw another dot on him, and I'm gonna go loot this Incendia. Oh no, that guy's gonna get it before me. Nope, got it. And Elemental still dying back there. That's good. We're up to 5 of 10 of these Incendia plant things. Oh, that guy's gonna grab that one. That's fair enough. He pulled the other one away for us earlier, so we're all even now. Let's greet this guy. Greet. Okay, let's hope for a good item here. Bubbling water and elemental water. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I wish there were more of these things that would spawn. I'm trying to see if there's some underwater maybe down here. I don't actually see any. That's strange. I wasn't really paying attention to our timer down here. I have no idea how fast it respawned. Okay, now let's start the timer. Yeah, a little boring. Maybe we can find something to grind on while we're waiting. That guy tagged both those. This thing looks good. Can we get a bit closer to pull this? How far away? Nope. It's so far away I don't want to run away from our plant here. Guess I can have Sardock help that guy out. Okay, 27, 28, 29, 30. Maybe it's a minute long timer then. Oh, no, it's about 30 seconds. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we need 3 more after this. So about a minute and a half we'll be all done. Simple enough. That guy's got the same idea. Like I said, he's just hanging out. Gonna grab these couple here. I like to farm some mob. We got... It's like nothing... There's nothing here. It's like this is like such an empty spot. It's kind of a dead zone right between where the water elementals spawn and the lake. Maybe this guy's killing him over here. Maybe that's what it is. This Steve Ballsack. That guy. He's killing things maybe. I guess. And this guy over here is clearing stuff, and that guy back there is clearing the centaurs. So basically there's nothing for us to do but loot a couple more of these things. About a minute left to go, then after this we'll have the last 2 we need. There we go, there's a water elemental nearby. Let's go ahead and shoot that guy. Just get bored sitting here not like farming something. Like it's not like I need to kill this mob, but I might as well at least get some experience while we're hanging out. Okay. Sardock, get on that. Pull aggro. You can do it. Okay, maybe we'll just fear this because that plant's about to respawn, I think. Any second now. We're stocking up on this bubbling water. That's great. We're getting so much water. We got 14 of these now. We're good for a while. These are totally worth farming. That guy was checking out the plant also. Oh, there we go. We can kill this guy. Scold. That's super annoying. Man, stuns are terrible. Okay. Yeah, in general chat right now, they're still talking about that paladin. I guess the paladin's like wrecking everything still. It's true, the guards are like worthless over there. They're like level 55 or 45 guards or something. I think 55. Which isn't going to do anything against level 60 unless there's a lot of them. And it looks like there's one at a time spawning. It's basically pointless. There's really no reason to even have them there. Alright, so now let's work on the next quest. We're going to work on Grim Totem Spying. This is one where we kill a bunch of Tauren, and we have to go up some of these higher rises here. I think right up there basically is one of them. I'm actually... Oh, we're in combat? What did we aggro onto? There we go. Found it. So we need to go to about, what is it, 31, 36 is roughly the coordinates. I looked this up earlier. 31, 36, I think it's over here actually we need to go to get to our spot. I think we need to go this way. So let's move a little to the left. And let's check that again. 31, 36, yeah. So I think on that side there should be a little ramp around this big pillar here. And once we get up that ramp, we can find the Grim Totem notes pretty easily. Secret notes, whatever they're called. Secret note 1, 2, and 3 shouldn't be too hard to find once we get up there. We should have a lot of mobs to kill, which will be nice. Always like killing stuff. Way more fun. Let's go ahead and rebuff Demon Armor while we're just hanging out. And we still have 12 minutes on Soulstone, so we'll be pretty good. If we, if we meet our maker anytime soon, we'll be able to pop back up. And we just need to make sure we die in a reasonable spot. And yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, yeah, here's the entrance. I was worried. I knew there's a totem somewhere. I thought it was going to be on the other side of that rock, but... Alright, so this is the marker. This big totem here. You can see in the minimap where we are roughly. If we're working on the Grim Totem Spying quests, kind of need to be over here. There's actually some other quests you need to do up here. We might have to come back up here, because I think I'm doing them a little bit out of order. But that's fine with me. We're going to start killing off some Tauren, though. Should be fairly easy to kill these guys. For the most part, they're going to be level 26 to 28. And there's a couple pulls where we're going to actually have to deal with a few of them at a time. But it shouldn't be too bad. Unfortunately, I want to just run along, but I think... Okay. I thought those guys would actually run away in fear as they're dying, but it didn't seem like they did that. So they should follow us. If we dot them up and just run along, they'll chase after us pretty well, which is nice. Alright, so there's a big spiral staircase. Or not staircase, but kind of wooden bridge. And you kind of go across one wooden bridge, you go up a hill, you go up and across another wooden bridge. And then this should be like, this one up here, we should start seeing a lot more mobs, like maybe 2 or 3 up here. And then once we cross this next bridge off to our right, we'll actually run into an area that's like a camp, basically. There's going to be quite a few mobs there. So we'll need to be a little bit careful with our aggro while we're up there. Like I said, they're fairly low level, but you still don't want to pull a bunch of them at the same time. We can take on probably 3 of these without much of a problem. We can fear one, have our blueberry tank one, and then just face tank the other. But if we start getting up to 4 mobs, I think they'll start interrupting our spells too much, and that'll be a little more problematic for us. Alright, what are these? Stompers, blah blah blah, okay. Yeah, we're going to ignore those ones on the left, and we're just going to focus down this Geomancer, and then we can walk on our way. There is an escort quest up here, that's what I was trying to find earlier. The Free at Last quest. It's something I think we should be able to do solo. It shouldn't be too bad with our Void Walker and everything. I remember doing this on my rogue. I forgot what level I was. It was a little tough. Escort quests in general are tough as a rogue, because you don't really have any way to crowd control anything. You can't sap mobs once they're in combat, or if you're in combat. And unfortunately, in most of these escort quests, the way it works is, we have 10 healing potions. We need to start blowing through some healing potions, by the way. The problem is, you can't really sap anything, because the way these escort quests work is generally mobs just spawn, and they're automatically aggroed onto you, which is pretty annoying. We're just gonna shoot this guy from a distance and pull him over to us, hopefully not pull any extra aggro. If anyone else, looks good. Throw a few dots down, and let's drain soul on this. We'll get another soul shard. We've got 2 right now. I wouldn't mind grabbing a 3rd one. We're gonna need to make a new soul stone in about 8 minutes anyway. This thing is fairly tanky. I need to be a little more careful maybe. let's life tap, and we're gonna eat and drink real quick. So what we need are these notes, these Grim Totem notes or whatever they're called, and I'm pretty sure. Thinking about it. Actually, we might have missed the first one. It might be back here, but it might be. Actually, I think the way to get up there though is through this path. Okay, so we're gonna go up here and go straight to the right, and that should. Let's put Sardok on passive for a moment. Oh, this might pull a few extra. That's fine. We can take them all, but I'm just gonna pull back a bit more if I can. I'm gonna keep backing up. It's not that I couldn't fight them all, but I don't really feel like taking extra damage right now. I'm just gonna wand this down. Actually, that guy's hitting hard. Like, I was sitting here, I was like, oh, I'll just wand him down, it'll be easy, whatever. And then, whoa, the loot though, what did we get there? We got a clay ring of the boar, 2 spirit, 2 strength, that's not good for us. It's actually just pretty much awful anyway. And planned silvered bronze shoulders. Okay. No use to us, that's fine. I'm gonna keep them on passive for the moment, and we're gonna see if we can sneak by these guys. If we can't, we'll fight them, it's no big deal. Okay, great. Got right on by, and I think also, okay. Iron deposit way down there. We can't mine iron yet anyway, unfortunately. Alright, so here comes what'll probably be a whole bunch of blowing stuff up soon. Actually, I wonder if we need to go that way anyway to get one of these notes. That's okay, we'll figure it out. We might go this way first. Oh, they get stuck there. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to head over to the right. And the first note, I believe, is this direction. So we're going to head here and just clear this real easy. It should be only a few mobs up here, maybe 2 or 3 mobs, I think. There's one. Stomper. There's our document chest, so the note we need is in that chest. And it looks like that's basically it. So we're going to go ahead and just kill this guy real quick. Go ahead and, actually we'll just dot him up and then let Sardok take him from there. And give him a quick fear. And then we're going to loot our chest while that's going on. Actually, I don't know if we can open this. Some items, you actually can't loot chests while in combat. Okay, this is not technically a chest then. You can interact with many items while in combat, but you can't loot chests in combat. At least not in vanilla WoW. I don't know, modern WoW I bet you can. But even though that was a document chest, it wasn't categorized actually as a chest, I guess. So it's just like any item you would loot or interact with, which most items you can open while in combat. Just chests specifically, for some reason, they don't allow that. We're gonna have to clear, let's see, okay. We're gonna start with this guy, we're gonna pull him in over here, we're gonna leave Sardok on passive. We're gonna back up a little bit. We will throw a dot there. I just want to see if we pull extra stuff. Okay, it looks good. Alright. Easy kill, easy life. Loot the good stuff. 46 copper, it's the jackpot right there. And we actually need to get to, I think it's this tent all the way across from us here. So I think there's a mob right in here. We're going to have to probably fight first. We're going to send Sardok to pull aggro to start. That's a Reaver. Okay, these things probably do a lot of damage. They've got a two-hander, so I get the feeling they're pretty damage-oriented, but as long as they don't hit us, we're fine. Alright, one more Shadow Bolt, and then we're just wand the last little bit. Wasted a bunch of our dots there, but that's fine. Oh, there's another Reaver in here. We're going to go ahead and clear him out. Basically, I just don't want to aggro all these guys while I'm trying to get in this big hut here. I think we can just safely wand this the rest of the way. I think the dots will take care of it. In fact, I might just take a little peek around here. Oh, there's another guy over here. Okay. Can I dot him through the wall? Nope. Okay, let's see if I can get some line of sight on him. There we go. Dotted him. Okay. Hopefully his fear doesn't send him directly into another mob. Okay, good. You know, fearing in tight places like this, when I don't need to fear, like I could have face tanked that guy, or Voidwalker could tank him, no problem. You gotta be a little careful you don't like pull a bunch of aggro on yourself and do, you know, anything stupid like that, but it seems okay. In this case, we didn't have any problem. And actually, I need to loot this guy still too. I say guy, but I think actually these are female Tauren, a lot of them. Maybe not that one. Okay, I'm pressing... Oh, this thing just spawned. Let's kill this, maybe. The spell's not ready. Okay, there we go. We might aggro that one behind us there. Huh. I'm surprised we didn't aggro that. That's perfect, though. I'm happy with that. Great. Maybe blueberries have a slightly lower aggro radius? I'm not sure. Wool cloth, okay. Should be in here. There's the document chest. Okay, we're gonna grab that. I think I saw an undead mage or warlock or something run out of here just as we were heading over this way. So possibly they already cleared this room for us, which is super handy. And then we need note number 3, which it says is in this direction. Let's keep life tapping a little bit, make sure we're good and man it up. And I assume then the last note we need is right in here. Yeah, it seems that way. After this, we'll probably work on Test of Endurance, Grenka's Claw, if we can find someone to group with us. I don't know if we can actually do it by ourselves or not. Oh. That was very nice, this person. They just cleared everything for us. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and loot this chest. Hello. That was very kind. Got our note. We're done. And we got the experience from that kill. Thank you so much. Very helpful. Do you need more notes? Or are you working on Grenka's Claw? Test of Endurance? Because it'd be great if we get this guy to go with us. I think we'd probably be able to clear this quest on our own. Just the two of us. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure. Grenka's Claw should be down here. Okay, let's go do the Test of Endurance. Let's check in general. Anyone else for Test of Endurance? Grenka's Claw? Alright. Oh, I guess this guy needs to kill some stuff here. That's fine. We're gonna help him out. We gotta clear our way back anyway, so this is fine. I'm not even gonna waste the dots here. I'm just gonna throw down some shadow bolts and call it a day. Even that second shadow bolt was kind of a waste. Yep. Oh, these are pretty easy kills so far. I mean, there's really no reason we need a group for whatever we're doing right now. What is this guy? What guild is he in? Freemason? What's his name? Mycopen? Cool. Alright, we're gonna put a dot and then we're just gonna staff this guy down. Get some staff skill. Stabs up to 25, 26. Pattern Phoenix Gloves. Increases damage done by fire spells and effects by up to 9. I guess that guy needs it, I hope. It seems like a pretty good pattern to learn. Oh, yeah, he learned it. Sweet. Good for him. Okay, so we need to get back down. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Our soulstone is gone. We need to fix that ASAP. We have 2 soul shards remaining and souls. Okay, great. Is the Pally still there? I hope that paladin is not still there. That paladin is a jerk. Test of Endurance. Okay. He'll come back. He always does. He lives there? Seems like that paladin maybe just lives there. So, I had this revelation today, by the way. I was thinking about... Okay, let's do it. The escort? Oh, there's an escort quest here. Let's do that. Yeah, might as well go. I think we need to go, let's go get her. Yeah, I forgot about that quest. Let's do the escort quest. That'd be great. I think we need to head over this way. Let's kill this mob. Yeah, so I had this revelation today. I was just thinking... Oh, one sec. I need the quest to... Let me get out of combat. My revelation was that we're going to go to Stranglethorn Vale soon. We're almost the right level. Maybe another 2 to 3 levels. So a few more videos. Probably 4 to 6 videos away. I suspect we'll head to Stranglethorn Vale. And where did this guy go? Did he, like, jump off? I don't understand. Oh, yeah. I thought it was a farther drop than that. I mean, does some damage, but... And our Voidwalker, oh man, he's super going the wrong way. There goes Voidwalker. We got a Soul Shard. Okay, so let's go ahead and resummon our guy back. 1 sec. Please wait. Heart. Yeah. Okay, apparently I need to go that way. So, Stranglethorn Vale. Basically, my theory is that Stranglethorn Vale, instead of playing an MMORPG, when you enter Stranglethorn Vale on a PvP server in World of Warcraft, you're playing a survival horror. That's my theory. It's a survival horror genre. Because basically, at any moment, it's like intense. You basically are just like, oh my gosh, someone's gonna jump out and kill me. You just know. It's like this overwhelming feel of dread and terror that you're gonna die at any moment. And that's how I feel. Yes, I would like to start it. You guys are jerks, by the way. Not really jerks, but come on. You guys could have waited for me. Thankfully, thank God, I was just close enough to get the quest. Otherwise, I'm surprised at that radius that I could pick up that quest. I got it barely. Yeah. I'm super surprised it's close enough to do that. These poor people, I don't know what happened to them. They just got robbed of that quest, apparently. That guy just jumped in and grabbed the quest, so that was kind of weird. Hardcore Pwn? That's a good name. I like that. Hardcore Pwn. Like hardcore porn? It's funny. Anyway. What's going on down here? That's fine. We're gonna get this done. We got a big squad of people. I feel bad because I think people not in our party, they certainly didn't get the quest. There's 3 of them there, I think. And, I got the quest, but I'm not sure Miko Pen did. We'll see. Anyway, so Stranglethorn Vale is a survival horror genre because it's dense, you can't see very far, and at any moment, basically, a damn, like, 60 paladin's gonna pop out and just crush you. And you're gonna die, like, rapidly. There's, like, nothing for me to do here. Like, stuff, like, that was... Okay, there goes the fight. We got, like, a squad here. This is ridiculous. These escort quests are really boring. They're just slow. I don't know what else to say about them. I don't hate them, but I assume they redesigned them in later expansions. And I really hope they did, at least. I'm sure they did. There's no way escort quests are as bad on live WoW as they are right now. Wow. So these guys are just gonna pull all the aggro. I'm gonna tag this one? No, I'm not gonna tag anything. Whatever. I'm just doing this. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Is our girl still alive? There she is. Lakota Windstomper? Whatever, she's got it. Okay. We're gonna put Sardok on defensive so he'll do something a little bit more, maybe. That's fine. Those people are gonna get all the XP. I'm cool with that. That's fair enough. Whatever. Oh, whoops. I just pulled aggro and I didn't need to. We're just gonna fear that thing. And I don't know, we're just gonna throw some more Rain of Fire down for funsies. I really like Rain of Fire. I don't think it's even that great, unless you spec into it a little bit more, maybe, or if you're in Alterac Valley, Rain of Fire is amazing. But otherwise, it's fine, it's whatever. But personally, I just really like casting it on stuff. I just think it's fun. Ooh, Pilferer's Gloves. Pilferer's Gloves. 8 agility? Those are sick gloves. Like, those are nice. Where's our person going? She's going this way? Oh, I really thought we had to go that way. I guess I see where we're going. I got mixed up. Yeah, so, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to Stranglethorn Vale. I think it's going to be really funny. Like, I think it's going to make some really great YouTube videos out of that, because just stupid stuff always happens in Stranglethorn Vale. You're just going to get ganked. You're going to, like, when you go to Stranglethorn Vale, you're going to hate your life. It's just going to get terrible and awful. Oh, we got it? There's no way those other people got it. I mean, they're not in the group. They couldn't have gotten the quest, which is fine. I mean, not fine for them. I feel bad for them. I don't know what happened, though. I wasn't involved. All I know is all of a sudden it said, hey, would you like this quest? I'm sure. Whatever. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Stranglethorn Vale's a little bit away, and I tend to be a pretty non-salty game player. Like, it takes a lot for me to get real salty about a situation. Look at this person. Just, like, go a certain direction. Touch a certain point, like wherever she aggroed from before she can get moving. So now she's walking back a bit. She'll tag your spot, and then she'll move forward. It'll all be good. Okay, she touched her checkpoint, like her invisible checkpoint in the path, and there she goes. Now she's walking again. So slow. Yeah, so like I said, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself with Stranglethorn Vale, and I tend to be a pretty non-salty person. You know, sometimes things are frustrating, certainly, but it takes a lot for me to actually be real angry. You know, I don't break my keyboard. I'm not, I don't know. I don't get that angry. I don't take things too seriously. If I start getting unhappy, I don't enjoy something, a video game, then I just don't play it for a bit. You know, it's a video game. I should play it to have fun, not to get stressed out, or, you know, it's not a career for me. So I don't have to worry about it too much. Let's throw down some Rain of Fire. We're going to catch that guy a little bit. But yeah, I can see myself in Stranglethorn Vale getting to a point where I have to bail out. That's what we did, you might remember, in Stone Talon Mountains. We were up there for a while, and we were actually doing some pretty good quests. Things were going pretty well, but we got to the Charred Vale, and I think it's like the western kind of, it's a charred vale. So basically it's a forest that's been burned down. Lots of tree stumps and things. It's on the west side of Stone Talon Mountains. You might recall, in fact I can show you on the map, I don't know why I'm not doing that. Kind of over here is the Charred Vale. You might recall, we were over there and we died quite a few times to random alliance. And it got to a point where I was like, well, it's not that I'm not having fun, but it's just inefficient. Like, you know, I'm not saying I need to, like, I clearly am not grinding or questing in the most efficient manner for leveling. But I try and not waste my time too much. You know, I try and organize where I'm heading to, like, clear quests, clear mobs in an orderly fashion, avoid zones that are overly competitive as far as, you know, too many horde people there competing for the same mobs, or too many alliance there just ganking the crap out of me. That's what happened in Stone Talon Mountains. It was getting a little bit rough, and I really didn't want to get destroyed by that. So I bailed out, and I think, I'm trying to remember, I think we went to Hillsbrad at that point, which seems almost crazy. Like, Hillsbrad's even more PvP oriented, it feels like. But it worked out pretty well. We had a good time in Hillsbrad, and we might go back at some point. We definitely will go back. There's at least one quest I need to grab at level 30 or 31, I forget, that is actually a really nice quest reward. It's the very last step of a quest line. It's the Battle of Hillsbrad. That quest line I mentioned before, you have to be like level 31 to get the last step, which is literally, you go and talk to Varimathras, I think, at Undercity, with the big Dreadlord guy next to Sylvanas, and then you get a nice item. It's like all you have to do. So I don't know why I still complain about that. But anyway, we did that quest like level 28, so we have to go back there at like 31 to pick up the reward. But otherwise, I think we're done in Hillsbrad for the most part. Speaking of Hillsbrad, I've been playing a little bit. You might have seen a couple of my videos now of a gnome mage I'm playing as, Supa, the gnome mage, on the Nostalrius, you know, vanilla World of Warcraft server. But he's actually on the PvE server, so the person versus environment. I just wanted to try it out to get a better impression of how that server is doing. And eventually I'm going to release like a full kind of review on the level 60, after I hit level 60, I think, on that server. But what I found was that I realized I haven't played Alliance, and I never played Alliance past level 24, 25, maybe 26 is the most I ever got on one Alliance character I made in 2004, and it was like the fall of 2004. And I never played it ever again, never touched Alliance ever since then. So I decided to try Alliance also. As it turns out, I found out why it always feels like you're getting destroyed in PvP in Hillsbrad Fields or Hillsbrad Foothills as the Horde. Well, the situation is that there's two major towns. For the Horde have Terran Mill, and okay, we're done with this quest. Great. Test of, let's take a look. Test of endurance. Anyone? Okay, we're done. We got that quest done. Let's go do test of endurance. We need to head down this way to do that. Anyone for test of endurance? Renka's Claw. Well, basically, and there's South Shore is the Alliance town in Hillsbrad Foothills. Basically, what I found out is that the Alliance quest in Hillsbrad Foothills are maybe 3 to 4 levels higher than the Horde quest in Terran Mill. So what you generally are going to have is Horde characters showing up in Hillsbrad Foothills, maybe around level 24 to 26. Maybe even a little bit lower, probably 24 to 26 is a reasonable range to head to Hillsbrad Foothills as a Horde character. Alliance won't go there until at least 28. Okay, please invite. Thanks for your help. One really... Hold on a sec. Okay, we got her invite. Where's our group at? Alright, they're already down there. Great. We're gonna head down there too. Most of them are down there. Actually, I don't know if I can get around this way. It's kind of a... Actually, no, this is where I need to go, I think. Right? Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Not eligible. 30, 29, 27, 28. Okay. So, how do we get up there? I think it's the path. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this harpy. Yeah, basically what I'm saying is the entire Hillsbrad Foothills zone is rigged for the Alliance, in my opinion, because Alliance characters will be probably 3 to 5 levels higher than Horde characters based on the available quests in the zone for Alliance. Whereas Horde characters, you know, they'll be in their mid-20s, Alliance will be in their late 20s. And that makes a big difference, because then when you run into each other, the Alliance have, you know, a few levels advantage over you. That poor shaman. So that was a really interesting kind of, I don't know, revelation's not the right word. I'm sure most people realize that. I want to put Sardok on passive for a moment. Is he coming? Yeah, he is. But I just had never played Alliance. I never really realized that. And, on my way. Let's kill this guy. Let's put some dots on him. Some trash up already. So, that's what I found out recently, and that was really interesting to me. I think it's very I'm sure that was an intentional design choice by Blizzard to implement different level quests for different sides. And, you know, let's see, how do we want to do this? Let's wand this. Okay, we're good now. You know, I don't think the Alliance are easier than the Horde from what I've gathered so far playing on the Alliance side, but I do think that Blizzard did make some intentional design choices to make Alliance leveling a little bit more straightforward and maybe avoid certain situations where they might have a tougher time that the Horde would have. For example, Hillsbrad Foothills, they designed it so that most of the quests there will encourage higher level Alliance to be there than the Horde. I'm sure there's a reason for that. Alright, let's just see what's going on. We got this guy coming up behind us, Bisturi or whatever. Ooh. Man, that should be mine. I'm the only one that killed that mob, but that's okay. Where are we in this? This cave is crazy. Okay, where's our squad? They're way deep in there, wow. Oh, I see, they just killed some of these mobs though, like... Now I'm gonna try to open, okay. Light feathers, ooh, what's this? They have even more stuff behind? Nice, healing potions, light feathers, good stuff. Okay, so we're mostly in here now. What are all these things? Iron, man. I've got to skill up mining. I've got to like just go straight to the auction house with my rogue, buy all of the ore, smelt that all up on my warlock, get some skill ups, because this is... I'm missing out so much good stuff here. Oh my gosh, I think I remember this cave now. I'm having like really terrible flashbacks of trying to do this with my rogue. This is like... Hold on, let me double check something here. Yeah, okay, I know exactly what's going on here. If we do this wrong, we're gonna like wipe the crap out of this spot. This is terrible. So, it's not terrible, but like... Okay, I'll explain. Basically, there's like a... I need to like turn the corner here to show you what's going on. Okay. Harpy foodstuffs. Okay, let me talk to the group here, and I'll talk as I'm typing. Okay, so the foodstuffs are here. Do not hit them. Let just one of us do it. Otherwise, each time we do so, it'll summon the 30 elite. And if we summon multiple, we will wipe. Found that out the hard way. So basically, these foodstuffs back there. You need to click on them to destroy them. Simple enough. And then it summons the thing we need to kill or whatever. And I think it actually will... So once we're all here, I can click, then it'll summon the mob, we kill it, and all loot it, and we are done. Easy peasy. Oh my gosh, this dude's gonna click it, isn't he? This mother... Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh my gosh, no, okay, thank God. I was like, he's about to click it, he's gonna do it. This guy's gonna go over there, click a bunch of them, and I think it even comes in waves. Yeah. They'll come in waves, so please be ready for 2 to 3 waves before the elite. Yeah, this is a tough quest actually. It's like, it seems simple. It's relatively innocent looking, right? We just cleared some trash. It wasn't anything overly complex. We're gonna wand this fool down. Invite Nerylil? What's that guy's name? Nerylil? Or is there 2 groups? Oh my gosh. Here's what's gonna happen now. Now we have a problem here. Let our group click one first, then we will help you guys. Don't click more than once, please. Just one person. Okay, here we go. Some shit is going on. Who I don't know what's going on. We're gonna just, this is defensive. We're just gonna kill everything. I don't know what's happening. Whatever. You know what? In fact, aggressive. Let's just put this guy on aggressive. We're gonna see what happens. I'll wand that down. Yep. So this is what happened. Our group and their group clicked it, and now we're getting 2 waves of spawns. Thankfully, I have like 6 people here, so I think we can manage this. We'll find out very shortly if that's true. There's Grenka. Oh, they got that Grenka. Oh, they're jerks. They're jerks. I'm silenced. Super silenced, apparently. You guys tagged both Grenkas. I hate you. That's what I'm feeling right now. Well. Okay, let's, I'm still silenced? Really? Wow. That's super annoying. Okay, I'm gonna also heal up. I'm gonna send Sardok at this one to try and pull some aggro off of me. Got one. Great, great. Okay, why do I still have aggro on me from everything, apparently? Whatever. You know what? Here's how this is gonna play out. I'm just gonna hang out here for a sec. Maybe should I use Soulstone? Yeah, let's use Soulstone, whatever. I don't think that's our Grenka. But sure, that's still silenced? My god. There's so much silence here. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, it looks like we did get a Grenka's Claw somewhere in all this mess. There's so many corpses here. Okay. There we go, we got one. Okay. Nice tag. Thanks. I was like, oh my god. I don't know, I pulled aggro. I was gonna die. I was trying to figure out what was going on. Soulstone was very handy there, thankfully. Now, we need to get the hell out of here. Yeah, this is just gross. I don't want to be in here any longer. Freewind Post. Is the Paladin at Freewind Post still? I'm thinking of just... Oh, crap. Good job, Sardok. Good job staying on aggressive. This is not so great. Okay, though. That Harpy over there just aggroed someone else. That's fine. I just don't want him to aggro me. Alright, we used our Soulstone. That was great. That Soulstone did exactly what I needed to do. It kept us alive, or brought us back to life. And we're on our merry way. So I'm happy with that. I'm very satisfied. Oh, what else are we aggroing here? Apparently a lot of stuff. And I keep getting spam silenced because these things, these screeching wind callers do silence, which is nasty. No one said anything about the Paladin, so I'm assuming the Paladin's gone. That's all I want to know, because I'm just going to hearth back. We're about done for the day, I think. Thanks, all. Gonna hearth. It's not that far away, but I don't feel like running it. And I think we have a few quests to turn in there. Wait, nah, I don't have time, sadly. I'd like to do the follow-up, but I really need to get going. It's been, you know, I try and play about an hour at a time when I'm recording. And, it's actually, I got some things in real life I do have to do, it's true. Wait, hold on a sec. I'm missing some loot here. What's this? I just want to grab whatever this is. Apparently, nothing. Alright, so where do we turn in all these quests? Thunderbluff, okay. Dark Cloud. Oh, let's just see. There's someone here, right? Okay, let's just turn in this quest. Free at last. Complete quest. Ooh, 4 intellect, 4 spirit. Is that nice for us? 4 intellect, 4 spirit. I think 4 spirit losing 1 intellect is probably worth it. But let's take a look at how this cloak looks. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. That's a legit cloak. Thanks again. Okay, that was a nice group. They're good people, very helpful. I don't think it was their fault necessarily. Anything was going crazy with all that stuff. We can sell our old cloak. We can sell this. Mutton chops. Don't want to sell that. Some cruddy patch the fur. We really didn't get all the loot to sell. Oh, Steel Snap's rib. We gotta turn that in Thunderbluff also. Man, we got a couple quests turning over there. Let's see. Let's turn in these notes. Desert Shoulders. 5 intellect, 5 spirit. 6 intellect. We want 3 stamina for... Let's grab this. You know, honestly, cosmetics don't matter at all. But I like to look at them anyway and see. 5 intellect and 5 spirit. We lose 1 intellect, lose 3 stamina, gain 5 spirit. Let's do it. Spirit is better with the Warlock if you actually spec into Drain Soul, which is not what I've been doing. But I'm going to go ahead and stick to it for now. And the last couple things we need to turn in is Brinker's Claw, Adorn, Plain Strider, and 1,000 Needles. Ugh. And this is Thunderbluff, the other one's Thunderbluff. How much experience do we need to level up? We need 10,000 experience. We're not going to get that. But let's take the quickish ride to Thunderbluff, and we'll speed up the video for you guys. Okay, we're back. We landed in Thunderbluff, and there's apparently maybe a quest over here, so I'm going to take a quick look in here and see if it's something we want to grab and pick up. We've got 9 quests right now. We don't really have a lot. What is this? Donation of wool. That's what that guy has for us? That's totally not interesting to us. Alright, let's check one more quick thing over, if I can figure out how to get over there. I'm gonna go to the left here. Looks like there might be a quest down this way. Someone please post the reset macro. I lost mine somehow. I don't know the reset macro. I don't know what that is. I think it's for resetting instances is what he's referring to. Alright, okay, there's a quest. Let's see what this is. So grab it if it's anything worthwhile. Oh man, so retrieve the Compendium of the Fallen for the Monastery. Okay. This is a Scarlet Monastery quest, Compendium of the Fallen. We're probably a little level for that. Yeah, a little low level. That's fine. We'll grab the quest now. We got plenty of logs, or space in our quest log. And there's potentially another quest over here somewhere. Yeah, this random all the Stonespire. Bring Razorfang's heart. This should be Razorfang Crawl. Yeah, okay, great. We're actually closer to being capable of doing Razorfang Crawl, I think. A little low level still, but we're getting closer to that. I think once we're about 32, we should be well and capable. But, man, I'll tell you what. So, during that flight, I got up and got some food ready to go. I'm having some cheese tortellini for my lunch today. And you guys, if you've watched my videos, you've probably heard me once in a while. I start going on about random food. But, man, cheese tortellini and cheese ravioli, probably some of my favorite things to eat ever. And I don't make them from scratch. Honestly, I've never made pasta of any sort from scratch. I think it's quite a bit of work. I mean, I'll buy like dry spaghetti in a box and boil water and make that, but I don't actually like make the noodles or anything myself. And ravioli and tortellini, I think would be a whole nother level above that in time and effort. So I don't do that, but I got some nice like frozen ones that are pretty good. Tried those. I like those. Bring Frostmaw's mane. Oh yeah, so this is like Alterac Mountains. Yes, quite a ways above our level, I think. Elixir of Agony. Oh yeah, we still need to do this quest. Maybe. And what am I looking for? Frostmaw. Yeah, it's like, I swear this guy's like a level like 38 or 40 mob or something. It's like some ridiculous thing. So we're not going to be doing that anytime soon, I would say. We need to get up to the Elder Rise to turn in our other quest, which is the Sacred Fire quest. But yeah, like I was saying, I really like tortellinis, really like ravioli. I like cheese-filled ones the most, but I'm open to whatever. So that's what I'm about to eat. I hope you guys are having a good lunch or dinner or breakfast whenever you're watching this, maybe a midnight snack. I think a lot of people tend to watch this stuff while they're at work or while they're grinding in Live WoW or on, maybe if you're playing Vanilla WoW somewhere you're also watching. But go grab a snack, man. Food, so good. Here we are. They're about to wrap this all up. Let's just get this Sacred Fire quest turned in. And I forget what the rewards are for this quest. I mean, I could check. I just don't recall off the top of my head. Let's turn it in. 22 silver, complete quest. And there's another quest afterwards, though. Slay Arikara. Bring her remains in the incident about her. Okay, okay. And then if we do that quest, that's an elite quest. Might need a group for that. We'll get this Sting Shot wand as our next thing. It's 22.2 DPS, which is... It's actually basically nature damage version of our Charred Wand. Same speed, same damage range. So completely not an upgrade. But it does have some luminescence to it. So that probably makes it better than our little crappy Harry Potter wand. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. So we didn't quite hit level 30, but we're close. It's a little frustrating. We have to basically go back to Freewind Post. We'll probably Hearth back there next time. Hit level 30, then come back to... I guess there's no Warlock Trainer in Thunderbluff anyway. We'll have to at least go to Orgrimmar. I don't know. We'll definitely hit 30 next time, though. Absolutely. Very easily. I think even just turning in our Test of Endurance quest will get us most of the rest of the way. We only need about a little over 5,500 experience left. So it's not too bad. But that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will definitely see you next time.